Good morning. Today I am going to be talking to you about how to deal with treats, tempting treats of the holidays, because let's be honest, there are so many options out there. It seems like they're endless. Even if you don't celebrate the holidays, the treats are everywhere, right? Like I'm sure you've seen all the holiday stuff in the stores, and seeing it more makes us sometimes want it more, or it can tempt us more. And so here are a couple of things that I wanted to share with you that have helped me. They help me a lot to deal with this, okay? So overall, the topic that I want to kind of elaborate on is slowing down. So it's easy to live our life in a rush, and we have so many things on our plate. There's so many things that we are supposed to be getting done, and we have lots of responsibilities, right? We're busy people. But what I mean by this slowing down doesn't mean necessarily that we're crawling and we're barely doing anything. We may still do all of the same things, but being intentional and taking a minute, taking a breath, taking a second to regroup, being more intentional and taking time for a little bit of mindset work in the way of like literally just stopping in the beginning of each day to think about how I want the day to be, intending for a good day. All these things help me, okay? So being where my feet are at is something I've been thinking about a lot recently, like physically putting my feet on the floor, feeling my butt in the seat, right? And taking a breath. That can be so helpful for our body to just to be in our body where our feet are at, right? So when I do this, then I can, and this isn't to you, but when I do this, this is to, this helped me remember a couple of things. The first one is how I want to feel. So being where my feet are at helps me to remember that it's really important to me to eat in the way that makes my body feel good, so that I have energy and I feel light instead of bloated and heavy, right? Number two is it helps me remember to listen to my body. So to pay attention to those hunger cues or fullness cues, right? To actually listen to what things are feeling good in my body. And then number three is when I'm grounded, when I'm where my feet are at, it helps me to enjoy the experiences in my life more. And when it comes to holiday parties or get-togethers, leave while the getting's good. It helps me to remember to help myself to do what is right for me and to not get to the point where I'm really overstimulated, because when we're with other people for long amounts of time, and when we don't take breaks when we need them, sometimes we get overstimulated is the word I use with my kids. But for me, if I've gone all day long and I didn't take any breaks, then sometimes by the end of the day, it's hard to kind of like calm my body. We can be overstimulated, so our body's just kind of like wired, and it's hard to settle to go to sleep even, right? And in those circumstances is where I found myself binge eating. So when I've been going and didn't take breaks, wasn't where my feet were at, right? Then sometimes we binge eat, we end up snacking more than we wanted to as a way to, it's subconscious, but it actually helps our body to feel better, because when really, like simply put, when we eat a lot of food, it takes a lot of energy for our body to digest that food. And so then as a end result, we end up being relaxed. It's kind of that scenario of at Thanksgiving dinner afterwards, then somebody calling me right now, not a good time. Then you know how you feel really tired after eating a big meal? Well, there's a scientific reason for that. So it's not your fault if you've dealt with binge eating or you've ended up overdoing it, right? This is something that many people actually deal with. They just don't really talk about it. So anyways, it's important for me to share this information with people, because I want you to know you're not alone. For so many years, I felt like I was the only one, and I had like kind of like the worst case scenario, and it's simply not true. So anyways, I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, I want to tell you about something exciting. I've got a self-paced course that has 9 lessons with some videos, and the homework is not homework you have to do, but it's tips and tricks and tools for you to help you on your food journey, your journey to food freedom. And so if you're ready to get started with that, if you know you're ready to heal your relationship with food and you want to enjoy this holiday season, then just send me a message and I'll give you the links so you can check out my self-paced online course that is all about helping you achieve food freedom too. So anyway, I hope this message in this video and all of this was helpful for you, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching.